I think that's also weird. Because it had said that Wanda, in one of the articles I read, Wanda was there and it was right around Easter. So it was Easter that year. And then she's found and killed right around Thanksgiving. So holidays.
Oh my gosh.
So right around those holidays.
See, I didn't even put that together until you said that. So holidays makes you wonder, was this person, were they off work because of the holidays?
It could have been.
If it was middle of the day.
Yeah.
At shopping centers, drugstores, that kind of thing, most people would be at work during those hours. But if it's around a holiday.
The only uncommon one would be Carmen, because she was November 16th, 1971. And I guess that is close to Thanksgiving.
Well,
but it could have been like a Thanksgiving holiday at that time, like someone had off for that whole week or something.
That's true. That's interesting. So there's quite a few similarities.
Yes.
I think the most obviously, that's why they call them the alphabet. I'm not going to say cities. What did you say? It wasn't like a suburb or something?
Yeah.
With the same name. So that tells me that there was a conscious, if this was the same person, right?
Yes.
There was a conscious effort to plan.
Yes, these were
where you're taking this person, where you're not going to typically drive around with a dead body.
Yeah, no.
In your car.
And the fact that it took, and I think everyone knows, those first 24 to 48 hours of a child missing are the most crucial time periods. You don't find them in those first 24 to 48 hours. You're better off thinking they're dead at that point.
Absolutely true.
Because a child cannot survive that long without anything. So you're thinking, this child's gone. What do I do in this moment? And psychology, actually. So,
see, I'm not the only one that talks about serial killers and psychology and the development of minds and all that stuff. It should be more common than it is.
I mean, I've written a whole essay on nature versus nurture and how it forms a serial killer today. So,
see, that's just why we click, man.
It is why we click.
That's why we click.
It was the first day of spring semester last year, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it. Dr. Moore said, you need to talk to her. And I said, why? And she was like, because we had mentioned something about nature versus nurture. And I was like, oh yeah, that's like a big thing with serial killers, nature versus nurture. Like, first off, you could have the gene in you. Second off, it could be a nurture thing of maybe you weren't loved enough as a kid, or maybe you weren't, like, maybe your mom cheated on your dad and that caused an issue, or
attachment,
like, and she was like, no, you need to meet Dr. Cassidy. Do you have her this semester? Yeah. Why? I need you to meet her.
That's hysterical. But I really am going to, I've got a little bit of information on it, but I really am going to do a class on and I'm not sure if it's going to be more focused on nature versus nurture, but definitely development, just early childhood development, but using these serial killer scenarios to learn that, Now, obviously,
I won't get to have you for that because I'll be graduating.
You might, yeah, but you can come and talk. You could
be. Oh my gosh, I could be a guest speaker.
You could be a guest speaker.
Oh,
we could talk about
so excited.
This alphabet killer and all the other things that we've talked about. So yeah, I'm going to do that at some point. It won't be I think you get
to listen to the podcast.
That's right. Make sure you like it. Make sure you share it. Oh my gosh.
Write me 2 sentences on what you learned.
Here's your exit ticket. Compare and contrast BTK and Dahmer. But as funny as that sounds, think about the development. Think about that.
That would actually be very good. That would be very interesting. And
it is so legit. It's so legit,
I think it would gladly help some of those people understand the actual...
It's a lot more interesting than the textbooks we use for development. I'm just going to tell you. That's just a fact.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, thank you again. We've gone a
me.
little over an hour, which is excellent. That's a good. Sometimes I just do 45. I mean, I just talk until I'm done talking. But you and I could talk for like hours longer.
That's true. That's very true. So,
all right. Well, we'll do it again.
Of course.
We'll
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for taking your time out to do this. If you have thoughts or questions, you can email me at drkimberlycassidy89@gmail.com or go on the Facebook page, which is Composition of a Killer. And as always, never pick up hitchhikers and never be a hitchhiker. Nothing good ever comes of that. All right. Have a good day, guys.